Yay, what's going on, guys? Long time no see. Alright, so it's just been a long time since I've made a video, guys. I've just been working, doing surveys, taking care of my household. Yeah, work's picked up. Kids are in ice hockey, so just very busy life, very busy schedule. Um, I'm still trucking away here, and if this is your first time watching this video, guys, go look at my other videos. Um, I'm not going to go through my PayPal account today. I've done that in numerous videos that you can see that I post all my payment proofs. So there's just absolutely no need to waste your time going through all of that again. Okay. So I've made about 5 grand in the last 3.5 months from just doing online surveys. Okay. This is totally my side gig. This is money that I use basically just to put into the stock market as it's crashing. And that's what I choose to do with it. I mean, a lot of people watching this video are probably looking for money to pay for these outrageous gas prices, grocery prices, energy prices. And hopefully, guys, I can help someone out there make some extra money because we all can use it at this time, okay? I see my disposable income disappearing month after month. It doesn't feel very good. It's not very nice. So, I've already reviewed these websites. There's 3 of them that are all sister sites. This is one of the other ones that I use, but they're basically all the same, like for SuperPay and Reward, and this one, Offer Nation here. Okay, I'm going to put the link down in the description that will get you to the website. So I'm going to show you guys basically some of the exactly what I do to earn money, and there's a few things that I've learned along the way that will continue to maximize your profits. First thing I want to say, do not rush through surveys and do not give crappy answers. Okay, if you rush through surveys, a lot of these surveys have timers on it and they can detect it and they won't pay you at the end. If you give a whole bunch of bullcrap answers, then you can expect in about whenever they get around to reviewing the survey that you sent them, then they will just reverse the money back and take the money back out of your account. You don't want that. It's annoying. It's a waste of everybody's time. So if you're looking to make some side income, guys, just do the stuff properly. Okay, a lot of what these survey providers are looking for is families usually between the age of 25 and 48 with a teenage child, and usually like a 7-year-old, like a 7-year-old, 14, 15-year-old kind of thing is what they're looking for. I noticed a lot of these surveys are looking for females around the 35, 36 age, between 30 and 40, I would say. And then a lot of the higher paying surveys, like $2 and above, are mostly IT related, technology related. So you'll have to have a background in tech or at least know some things. And to get into those surveys, they're basically looking for a CEO of a tech company. Now, guys, I'm not a CEO of a tech company, but I've worked in technology for a good portion of my life, where I can get into these surveys and give them the information that they're looking for. I mean, out of all of the surveys that I do, I maybe get 3 or 4 reversals every few months. And I'm not really sure why, because I don't ever rush and I don't ever give crappy answers, but maybe my answers aren't good enough for them. But anyways, yeah, so these tech related surveys, they're always looking for CEOs with employees of 1,000 and above, and yeah, basically be familiar in like cybersecurity kind of stuff. Um, that's the basic general gist of what a lot of these survey companies are looking for. So if you're neither of anything that I've just said, then you can still try it, see how you do. Who knows, right? Okay, so let's get to it, guys. So the first thing I do when I log in is I will click on the paid surveys tab. I will scroll down here, and the very first one that I always click on is BitLabs. Okay, I'm going to open it up in a new link. I've been just sitting here doing some surveys before I did this video, so I don't know how much will be available right now. Okay, so I'll scroll down here and see what's good paying. None of these surveys are good paying. I wouldn't attempt any. Well, I might attempt this because if it truly is 7 minutes for 90 cents, then you know what? I will try it. It doesn't matter. I will not try any of these. They do not pay me enough. This is a total waste of my time. Maybe try that one. We'll see. Okay, so right now I look at this. There's no high paying surveys. Um, I need usually to attempt it at least $1. Okay, but I go in order from highest to lowest. So you'll see. Okay, I go to CPX research right here. Okay, I'll open a new tab and I look at it. Maybe I should have done this before I just did some surveys because there'd be some more high paying ones. Okay, all of this. Okay, I would try that one. That's pretty decent pay for 20 minutes. I'm in Canada. This is US dollars, so that's over $2 for a survey. Okay, so I'll attempt that one once I'm done this. I'd probably attempt that one too. I'd probably actually attempt this one too. But before I click on any of these, you got to go through these routers and see the highest paying ones first, okay? And again, I was doing surveys, so there's not going to be any really high paying ones that you're going to see. So I'm just going to explain something to you, okay? What you want to do is, as I open these things, you want to find the highest to lowest first and do the highest paying one and then go through it, because a lot of these walls, let's say there's a $1.76 survey here and there's a dollar, let's say $1.30. If you click on that $1.30 survey, it might be the same survey as that $1.71. But you can't do it twice because they track your IP address, right? So if you do the $1.31 and it's the same one as the $1.77 one, you just cost yourself 47 cents. So always start highest to lowest, okay? So this one here that I opened is called Theorem Reach. And I don't think I've ever shown this one before. This is another one where it was a Sunday where everything was slow, because on the weekends, a lot of these survey routers are off for the weekend, so they're not pumping out surveys to you. They'll leave a few here and there over the weekend that you can do. Okay, so I will click on this one and I will scroll down and see if there's any high paying ones that I'm interested in. I might do that one because it says 5 minutes for 68 cents, but that would be one of my last ones because 68 cents doesn't matter to me. Like, what is that really going to do, right? 89 cents for 29 minutes, I wouldn't do that. That's way too long. I just went through this wall and clicked on a bunch of surveys and did a couple, so I don't think that we're going to see anything that interests me in here. Oh, there's one here. $1.33 for 20 minutes. I mean, I will attempt that because I don't think that there's much work available for me right now on here. But 20 minutes, I don't usually click on 20-minute surveys unless it's like at least over $1.50 or more, because I just feel like, you're just going to waste all your energy on a 20-minute survey for $1.33. But whatever you guys prefer, you guys do your own thing. Okay. Usually there's a purple tab that says show me more, and you keep clicking on it, scroll down, click on it again, and it will keep showing you just piles and piles of surveys. And I've clicked on it five times, refreshed the whole page, and at the bottom there's like a $4 survey that I've been able to do. So click through those, okay guys? And then the next one that I open up is Uno surveys. Okay, let's open it up in a new link. So I don't think you guys can see the top here. Let me show you guys my browser. See how I have each one open at the top? So then I can click on each one and look at them all and compare them. Okay. So I will click on this one and then I will go through this router, the $1.61 surveys. And usually I can get 1 to 2, maybe sometimes 3 surveys in a day for that one. So once I go through all of these and do all the ones that interest me, maybe I will try this one. Usually the $1.20 surveys are a little bit less time than $1.60 and they're a little easier to get into. Okay, so those are the main ones that I do. I also will go into, okay, so let's go here. So you click on paid surveys, it's still on the same wall. Okay, you scroll down, AdSend Media is another one. Okay, and I'll show you how to get into this one. Right in this area right here, you're going to have to fill out your profile information. It'll ask you if you're male or female, and you can go ahead and you fill it out. And then it's going to show you a bunch of surveys. Okay, $2.69 for 7 minutes. I will try that one. I find on this page a lot of these ones are very hard to qualify for. Even when I put in IT, I get instantly disqualified. So they're usually looking for something very specific. So you can go through that wall and see if you get lucky and try it too. You can see a $3.78 survey, $2.69. Obviously, I try this. So you click on this button here, it reloads a whole pile of surveys, the whole survey wall itself. And then you go through it from highest to lowest on these ones too, okay? So let's just give it a minute here. It should load. But yeah, okay, see it open up some more. $3.08 one. That was already there. And you basically just scroll through it, right? 98 cents for 7 minutes. I'll try that. $2.10, $2.92, $1.02, 98 cents. Like there's a lot of surveys here, but I find on this wall you get disqualified from a lot of them. They're not late disqualifications. It's basically as soon as you press on the thing, it will search your profile to what age group you are, what sex you are, and either let you in the survey and then go from there and try and qualify, or it'll just not even let you in. So it's at least it's not tedious. Okay, you scroll down and this is what I have available, and then that's it for that wall. Okay, so I go back once I'm done all of that. Now what you guys can do too is when you go through each wall, you do the surveys in here you want to do, you can clear your cookies, you can reset your IP address if you know how to do that. And then you go to the next wall. The reason why I say sometimes to reset your IP address, I can't do that anymore because of the provider that I'm with. They don't allow you to change your IP address. Do not use a VPN. All of these walls have security that will detect if you're using a VPN. You'll be marked as a cheater and you will be banned. So don't do any of that crap, guys. What was I saying? Okay, right. So if you go through here to the surveys, clear your cookies and cache, get yourself a new IP address. The reason why I suggest a new IP address is because sometimes these surveys are part of the same group. So let's say I click on that and it's from a survey company called T-Tree, let's say, okay? So then when I go to this wall and I click on a survey, it might be from the same company, but it's a different survey. But because they read your IP address, they think you're trying to duplicate the survey, so they will kick you out. So if you can get a fresh IP address per wall, that will benefit you the best, okay? Yeah. So then what I do here is I click on the daily surveys, and I will show you what I do here. I will try these Pure Spectrum high paying surveys, $1.25. A lot of these surveys in here aren't usually tech related. It's like maybe beer surveys or like surveys for ride sharing, like Uber companies, or just random maybe political surveys. Okay, so I will try that, and then this one here usually has like 3 to 6 surveys inside of it that I can do a day in here too. So this one and this one, I don't really go into any of these ones. They're a little bit too low paying for me. By the time you get through the pre-screener questions, it's just, I find it to be a waste of my time. Okay, maybe if it's on a Sunday and things are dead, I will try it. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all I wanted to show you. Let's just take another quick look here, see if I'm missing anything. Yep, that's it, guys. That's basically what I do to maximize my earnings, okay? So I'm going to leave a link in the description. Feel free to use it. Feel free to ask any questions, make any comments. I'm usually on YouTube listening to a show while I do surveys or watching something, so I'll see your guys' comments. So yeah, hopefully this helps somebody out there. I think I'll probably try and start making videos a little bit more often. Thanks to all the people who subscribed. And yeah, okay guys, take care out there.